Welcome to another presentation on select words and sentences, fascinating expressions that will make your communication more effective. The greatest empowerment I've experienced by having a profound vocabulary is in moments of stress. Stress is restricting, can constrict the channels through which your speech flows as your brain struggles to recall the words, phrases and sentences which you thought were in your inner orbit of recall. If you know just a word or two for an expression that you have to make, the chances are that they will desert you in those tenacious moments, resulting in you blacking out or using an inappropriate expression. That can be quite awkward. Let me give you an example. For instance, if I know only one word readily recallable for a mistake, I will be in trouble in stressful times if it does not come readily to my mind. But through Riyaz, if I have trained my mind to remember such words in a cluster, mistake, error, oversight, faux pas, though the context for faux pas is more social, blunder, of course blunder is more in intensity than that of an error, but it can be used in an appropriate situation. Or even the word gaffe. Even gaffe is the word that can be used to a selective audience. I'll be in a far better position, as even in times of stress the words can be instantaneously retrieved and deployed. So having a multiplicity of words for an expression, the degree may vary, but if you can recall them, and that brings down the stress because you have the expressions before you, then you can selectively choose and deploy them. My first sentence in this capsule is relationships sundered by suspicion. The word sundered is uncommon in terms of usage. I like the look and sound of sundered, which leaves nothing to imagination. When it is sundered, it must be broken apart. My second sentence is stalemated negotiators must resume the talks with undaunted optimism. So stalemated and undaunted. In this sentence, stalemated is about a stuck, blocked or obstructed situation, whereas undaunted indicates a determination to stride ahead despite the obstacles. A beautiful combination, stalemated and undaunted, which made me include them in this sentence, forming part of my compilation. We move to the next slide. My third sentence in this capsule is a brilliant writer whose sardonic wit made him many enemies. The word sardonic drives it home when you want to deploy an expression which is mocking and disrespectful of someone. It's recommended for selective and appropriate use. My fourth sentence is a hallway that was contiguous to all rooms in the flat. Contiguous is another word I tend to use quite often. It comes rushing to my mind along with the words adjacent and adjoining. Depending upon the audience, I use the appropriate one. My final sentence in this capsule is ancient and modern features strikingly juxtaposed. The word juxtaposed catches your eye. Something special. It is used when you position two contrasting or dissimilar things next to each other in close proximity, so that the diversity, the contrast stands out. Is striking. You will find situations in which you can use it. I use it more in writing to an audience which is an informed one. Trust you have enjoyed this capsule of select words, phrases and sentences. I've enjoyed bringing them to you. You can watch this and many of my other videos also on my YouTube channel, which bears the title Job Performance Enhancement Mastery by Ajoy Basu. That's my YouTube channel. You'll find all these videos at one place there. Thank you very much for watching this capsule.